Ada was only 7 years old when she lost both her parents, and overnight her world became quiet and heavy. She moved into her aunt's house, where childhood ended early. Every morning before the sun rose, Ada fetched water, swept the compound, and hurried to school with an empty stomach and worn sandals. In class, other children laughed at her torn uniform and called her an orphan, but Ada stayed silent and focused on the blackboard. Education became her escape. At night, when everyone slept, she sat on the floor under a weak kerosene lamp, reading until her eyes burned. Some nights she cried from tiredness, but she never closed her books. She kept whispering to herself, "One day, my story will change." Life tested her many times. Hunger, loneliness, and rejection tried to break her spirit, but Ada refused to give up. She believed that knowledge was the one thing poverty could not steal from her. One day, during a school program, Ada stood before her classmates and spoke about her life, her struggles, and her dream to become someone who would help others like her. The room went silent. Among the visitors was a woman who saw more than an orphan; she saw potential. Weeks later, Ada received a scholarship. That moment changed her life. Ada studied harder than ever, moved on to higher education, and eventually became successful. Years later, she returned to her village, not with pride, but with purpose. She helped orphan children, paid school fees, and reminded them of the truth she lived by. Your beginning does not decide your ending. Ada's life became proof that even a little girl with nothing can rise, shine, and become a light for others if she never gives up.